Hello students, in continuation of operation of data frame, today in this video lecture I am going to cover accessing the subset of data frame using LOC. You are already familiar with ILOC, but today we are going to learn how to use LOC, and second, modifying the elements of data frame. Means how you can modify a particular data items in data frame, or you can change a complete row, or you can modify a complete row of data frame. And finally we will move to plotting with data frame, means how we can draw a line graph, histogram and bar chart with the help of data frame. And you are all already familiar with these all things. ILOC I have covered in the previous lecture, how we can access the individual item and using built-in function like max, mean and sorting. These all things we have already covered in previous video lecture. Okay, so let me start here with accessing the subset of data frame using LOC. LOC is very similar to ILOC. It is very similar to ILOC. Only difference is that in ILOC you are using index, whereas in LOC you will use label. Okay, in ILOC you are using index, but in LOC you are using label. In place of index we will use label, and overall method is same. Only difference is we are using here label. Here the row label, then column label. Row label is further bisected into beginning row and beginning row label, colon last row label, then column label is bisected into beginning column label and last column label. This is okay. Let me start with our international example. We have an example. Let me just start first this. This is the example in which we have worked in ILOC. Here I am taking the same example for LOC, but this time I am not going to write the code for this all. Here I have changed the color of the question which today we will solve. For this, these are the question for which we will write the code. Okay. First, write a command to create a data frame. I have already write this command. This is the things which I have created a command code, and for creating a data frame, this is the code I have written. Then let me execute. Yes, my data frame is created. Let me increase the size of font by Control plus, and similarly here I will increase the size of font. This size of font, we say I am zooming the screen, not increasing the size, you say zooming the screen. This is my screen zoom. Let me make some little bit adjustments. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, now the second question is display the total number, find the population of each state. Find the population of each state. For finding the population, you have df dot sum function. Here if I will execute this sum function in the same way, then I got total number of male, female, this. But here our requirement is we have to got the result like the total population of Delhi, means B require the sum of male, female, infant, and we need the indivisible population of each state. So B, remember, when you require the result sum rows wise, when you require the result or sum or total row wise, then you put here axis is equal to 1. Okay, when you require the result row wise, then here axis is 1, and when you require the result column wise, then you axis is equal to, then you can put axis equal to 0. So we remember here we require the result row wise, means total population of Delhi, total population of UP, total population of Tamil Nadu, this. So for this purpose I am using axis 1. I am taking this questions because when you are submitting the assignment, number of students has solved this question in wrong method. So that is why I am explaining this. If you require the result row wise, then x is equal to 1. If you require the result column wise, then x is equal to 0. You see, this is, it is showing the result row wise, like the population of Delhi, UP, this. Okay. Now we move to the next question. Our next question is this is display male and female population of Delhi and UP. Display male and female population of Delhi and UP. Here I will solve this question. I will write the code in ILOC and as well as LOC. Okay. For ILOC it will I will give you revision, and LOC you just see it is not a very difficult task. Print df dot ILOC using indexing. We have to display the population of Delhi and UP. Then the row indexes, it is 0, this is 1, this is 2. Always remember, by default the indexes always start from 0. So that is Delhi is in a 0 position. Then the row index is 0. Row index is 0. Then colon, UP is in 1, row number 1. Then I will write 2, as I have already explained in my previous video lecture. The last index is n minus 1. Then column, I need a column. Column में what we require the display male and female, only male and female, so no need to worry. Male is 0 position, it is in 1 position, so I will say 0, then this is 2, and once I execute this code, yes, I got the answer. You are familiar with this code. And now I am going to write the same code using LOC. Print df dot LOC. What I say, LOC is very similar to ILOC. Only difference is that here we will use index. Index means what we require. The row index is Delhi, colon, and we require UP. This is UP, this, and then comma, we require the data of male and female. Then the column index is male and female, this, and press F5 to execute the code. You just see it is the very similar output. I have using two different methods but getting the similar result. Here ILOC, here I use the index, and here I use the label index. Okay, do you understand? In label index you simply write the label of row and the label of column, you will get the answer. Okay, let me make it comment. I will make it comment by this 3 lakh. I will not put the end, otherwise I have make a multi-line comments. Now let's move to the second question. Our second question is display the total population of male and female of Delhi and UP. Total population we have to display. So then this is, I'm not going to use in multi-line comment. Here I will use dot sum, then axis is equal to 1. Why I am writing 1? Because I need the answer row wise. I need the result row wise. Press F5, you just say it is showing the result of Delhi, something like 90. Okay, then again let's move to the next question. And how we will going to move to the next question? First time let me make it comment. This is my multi-line comment, and move to next question. This is display the total population of male and female from Delhi and UP. It is already display male, female and infants from Tamil Nadu to AP. Display we require male, female and infant from Tamil Nadu to UP. This time we have to access the data from Tamil Nadu to AP. Sorry, it is showing AP, Tamil Nadu to AP. This time we have to display the data from Tamil Nadu to AP. Again I will solve this question using ILOC and as well as LOC. How we can solve it? Print, the code is df.ILOC. Let you see the index. Tamil Nadu index is 0, 1, 2. It is in a second position. I will say 2. Then AP 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I will write here 6. You know the region very well because the last index ran n-1. Then we require male to infant. Male, it is in a 0 position, column 0 is, then this is 0, 1, 2. Here I will write 3. And let me execute the code, and when I execute the code, this is the answer. But I will do the same using LOC. For this, let me copy this so that you will see the difference between these two results, and the difference is nothing. They will produce the same result. Print df.loc, then we need the data from Tamil Nadu to AP. Simply write the row index is Tamil Nadu, then AP this, and comma, you require the male to infant, simple male, then colon infant. Press F5. Both have the same result, you just see. Okay, here I have used ILOC, here I use LOC, but the result in both cases are same. Let me move to the next question, and my next question is display the total number of, I think you can do it yourself, Display the female and infant from UP to Kerala. Display the female and infant from UP to Kerala. I am making multi-line comments, and this time I will use only LOC. I think you are familiar with, but I will suggest you that you will use both methods so that you have a good practice on both and using LOC and ILOC. We have to show, let me read one more time question. Display the female infants from state UP to Kerala. From UP to Kerala I need female and infant. What I will do, print df dot loc, then I need UP colon Kerala, this, then we require female colon infant. Press F5. It is working fine. Let's move to the next question. Display the female and infants of all states. Display the female and infants of all states. Okay, let's solve it. We require df dot loc again I forget the question. This is my problem, I forgetting the things very quickly. Display the female and infants of all states. Okay. Female and infants of all states. So we have a state, it is beginning from Delhi, then we have to go up to Punjab. Okay, then press F5. Here I have not used comma and with column, beginning column and row column. When we have to access all the columns, then you need not to explicitly define the beginning column index and row column index. This is, so that is, here I have used Delhi, this, and df dot, here I will give, because as I have to show the all the data, so I think I can use the same method like this. I can use it. So what I will get here, you just see the result, because we require the all rows and all column, then we can use the same method, colon comma colon. You just see this is the same result. Colon means it will cover all the rows and all the column. This is also replacement of this. You can write this or this. Either you can write the code. There is a numerous method to write a code. Okay, then you can use whatever you like. Let's move to the next question. Here, now we will modify, change the male population of UP by 411. Here you just see the population of UP is 255, and our question is saying we have to change it by 411. If you want to modify the, here we have to modify the data. If you want to modify the individual value, it is very similar to this, as we have learned in previous video lecture. Accessing individual value, that is data frame object, then column label and row label. Similarly, if you want to change the individual value, then you have a column label, then row label is equal to new value. I will do this I will change the value of data frame using these two methods, IAT and you say column and row method. So let me see, first is the column label, then row label. This is df dot, first the column is again let me read the questions. Change the male population by 411. Okay, here this df, then column is male and column is male, then row label, then row label is up, this is up and is equal to new value is 4111. This is, now simply print df, the previous value 2500, and when I execute the code, you just see this value is replaced by 411. Our previous value is 2500, whereas it is replaced by 411. This I have done a column row method, and the same thing I will do with df dot IAT. Then you just see in IAT what I am doing, first the row index, then column index. Here the row index is 0 1, then I say 1 comma, then column index is 0, so here you write 0 and then you say I just take something different, 5123. Okay, and let me make it comment, so that I just want to explain that both code are working here. You just see row is 1 IAT df dot IAT10, it is working or not, 0 1 first row and 0 column is equal to, oh sorry, I have not used the print df, and you see yes, it is working fine, 5123. The previous was 2500, whereas it is replaced by 5123. This, take one more example. Change the female population of Tamil Nadu by 3412. Female population of Tamil Nadu by 3412. Very similar, we will use the both method. Then df dot, first the column is female, you say female, then row is Tamil Nadu, this is equal to, let I have taken this and print df f5, and you just see the female population is changed this, and I will use the same by using IAT method, df.iat. And how I will use that, you see, just see df.iat, then first is the row index 0 1 2, this is 2, then the column 0 1, this is 1, and here I am taking the value 2 3 4 5, and here I am going to print df. What you will see, 2 3 4 5, this is 2 3 4 5. Here we are just changing the individual value. Now suppose that now you just want to change the complete row of MP. You just want to change the complete of male, female, infant, or you just want to change the complete row of Punjab. Then what we will do, if you have to change the complete row, then we will use ILOC method. For this, what you have to, beginning row label and last row label, no, sorry, ILOC is here, then not label. Here it will be index, and I will, if you want to use the label, then you use LOC, not ILOC. And I will prefer that you use always ILOC, because in most of data frame there may be possibility that you will not get the label. In that case, index play the crucial role. So that's this things. Okay, let me solve this using ILOC method. Our question is modify the data of AP with this. Okay, now we are going to modify the data of AP. For this, what I will do, first let me make it index, then make it comments, sorry, not index, sorry, I make it a comments, print, then not print, sorry, we have to change the value, then df dot ILOC this. Now we have to change the data of AP, then first we find its row index 0 1 2 3 4 5, it is in the 5th position. So we say here we say here 5th position, 5th, that is 5 is the beginning, then the last will be 6, means it will stop in 6, then comma, and here I use this colon, then is equal to, here I will use the data 1 2 1 1 2 3 5 6, then 7 6 5 4, this and print df f5. This is, you just see the data of history. Here I have used 5 and then 6. I have to get to 6, means it will also, the end index is 5, so that it will explicitly change the row 5. Okay, now my dear students, you are well familiar with LOC, you are well familiar how to change the data, individual data, or change, or you can change, or row, a complete row using ILOC. Now our last task is to draw a plot or line graph or bar graph or histogram using data frame. For creating a plot, you need not to do anything. You just use data frame object, and if you want to a line chart, use function plot. You have to use the function plot. Let me go to the screen. This, if you want to draw the line chart, you use the plot, and if you want to bar graph, then you use the plot dot bar, and if you want a horizontal bar, then data frame object, then plot dot plot, then plot bar h. If you want the histogram, then data frame object dot plot dot hist, and if you want an indivisible column, line graph of indivisible column, then column name, and you use plot. Okay, we will use these all things one by one. Let you see. First, the question is saying plot a line graph of above data frame. Line graph we have to draw. Simple, you just see. This is print df dot plot. Then we have used the function plot. Simply execute. You just see. This is the line graph. Here red denotes to female, blue male. This simple. Then the next question, plot a bar graph of data frame. Bar graph we have to plot. Nothing to worry. Print df dot plot, then bar F5. This is the bar graph. Now you require the horizontal. Simply put here H. This is the horizontal. Now you need a histogram. If you need a histogram, then plot dot hist. This is the histogram. And if you want, here the last question, plot a line graph of male population. Nothing to worry. df, then here you write male, then plot this and this. This is the graph for male population. Similarly, you write here female, then it will draw the line graph for female. And if you require male and female both, then nothing to worry. Make it one more square bracket, and here write a comma, then you write female and execute the code. And you just execute the code. Here one is missing. Just this. This. What is happening? Okay, now I think it will balance. F5. Then, my dear student, in this video lecture you have learned how to use LOC, how to modify the value, and how to plot plotting using data frame. Thank you.